So Babbel is an app designed to help you learn a new language in a simple and effective way, whether it's for travel, work, or just as a personal goal. Now, I love traveling, and before my trip to Paris, I wanted to learn some basic French words and phrases. Nothing crazy, just enough to get around easily, like finding a restroom, asking for directions, or ordering food. And after trying to learn with free apps and random YouTube videos, I realized I needed something more structured. And so that's when I decided to give Babbel a try. So for the past couple of months, I've been using and testing Babbel, and so today I'll be taking you through what my experience with Babbel was like, including how its tools work and their pricing. I'll also go over the benefits and some areas where there's room for improvement. That way you'll be able to decide if Babbel is worth giving a try or not. That said, let's get started. So first I want to talk about what Babbel is. Babbel launched in 2007 and is designed to make learning a new language simple and effective. It's a platform that helps you improve your reading, writing, listening, and speaking skills in a structured and straightforward way. Now, Babbel offers 13 languages, including Spanish, French, German, and Italian, as well as some less common options like Swedish and Turkish, with courses made according to your native language. But keep in mind that Babbel doesn't offer every possible combination, so just check beforehand. And it's created by a team of language experts, giving you a clear and effective way to learn. Now let's talk about how Babbel actually works to help you learn a new language and my experience using it for the past couple of months. Well, the first step is going to be signing up and choosing one of their plans. And by the way, I just wanted to point out that if you're interested in checking out Babbel, I've left a discounted affiliate link in the description down below, so you can get a better deal than going directly to their website. Then, once you've signed up, you'll need to download the Babbel app, which works on your phone, tablet, or computer, and it's compatible with both iOS and Android devices, making it accessible for pretty much everyone. Now that you've got everything set up, the next step is picking the language that you want to learn, in my case, French. From there, Babbel asks you a few quick questions to figure out your skill level, like whether you're a complete beginner or just improving on a language that you already learned in the past. And the app basically adjusts the lessons to match your personal level. I found this very helpful because it made the experience feel more personalized, especially since I didn't really know any French other than how to say hello, bonjour, obviously with a really bad accent. And once you're ready to start, you'll notice that the lessons are broken into short sessions, with each one usually around 10 to 15 minutes each, making it really easy to fit into a busy schedule. And if you're wondering how long it might take you, you're looking at around 3 to 4 weeks for the basics. For example, if your goal is to prepare for an upcoming trip, focusing on key phrases and basic conversations, that's definitely achievable in a month or less. But if you're looking for fluency, like being able to hold an in-depth conversation or even use the language for work, you'll need several months of consistent practice, maybe 3 to 6 months or possibly a little more. Just keep in mind that it varies from person to person. Now, the lessons focus on things like vocabulary, grammar, and practice speaking. This way, you're not just memorizing the words, you're actually learning how to use them in real-life situations. For example, you'll learn how to ask for directions, talk to a cashier, order food, or even explain where you're going in a taxi. One of the lessons I took actually taught me how to tell the driver that I wanted to go to the hotel near the Eiffel Tower. And when he actually understood me, I was very proud of myself. I mean, it just felt amazing to communicate clearly without relying on Google Translate. But Babbel isn't just helpful for travel. Let's say you're traveling for business and need to learn a new language. Babbel is a great place where you could practice phrases for work, like introducing yourself in a meeting, giving a presentation, or even writing emails. On top of that, Babbel also has some great tools. Starting with the review tool, it uses something called spaced repetition. This tool basically tracks how often you've practiced certain words and phrases and calculates the perfect time to remind you to review them. Like, I kept struggling with specific words from earlier lessons, like how to ask for the bathroom, and just when I was about to forget it, Babbel sent me a pop-up notification reminding me to go over it again. And after practicing it a couple more times, it finally stuck. So for someone like me, who needs a bit of extra practice for it to really stick, this tool is very helpful. Another great feature is the live classes, where you can join in on small groups of up to 6 people, or private one-on-one sessions led by real teachers, so it's like having a private tutor for a fraction of the price. These classes are about an hour long, and it does cost extra, but it varies depending on how many months you commit to. It starts at $150 per month for one-on-one classes, but if you choose to have group classes, the price drops to $100 per month, so it's a bit more affordable. These classes are a great way to practice real conversations and get personalized feedback in real time. While I haven't personally tried this feature myself, I noticed quite a lot of positive reviews on Trustpilot from users who said that the live classes boosted their confidence in speaking and helped them overcome the fear of making mistakes. So if speaking is something you're nervous about, this could be a helpful option to get you that extra practice and have a more interactive learning experience. Lastly, one feature I found very helpful is the speech recognition tool. It listens to how you pronounce words and sentences and compares them to the correct pronunciation. And if you don't get it quite right, it gives you feedback right away and lets you try again. I will say though, that some words definitely took me a few tries to get them right. Like at first, I just couldn't pronounce certain words, like directions and ticket. But the feedback definitely helped me feel more confident over time. Alright, so that's all well and good, but how much does it cost? Babbel has a few subscription options to choose from, so you can pick one that best fits your needs. If you're just starting out and want to see if Babbel is the right option for you, there's the 1-month plan for around $18. Then for something longer, there's the 3-month plan, which lowers the monthly cost to about $15. And the 6-month plan lowers it even more to around $13 per month. Now, if you're serious about learning a new language and ready to commit, the 12-month plan is a great choice at just $9 per month, offering great value for long-term learners. But if you're looking for the best value plan that Babbel offers, the lifetime plan is the perfect choice for a one-time payment of around $300, and it gives you unlimited access to all of their languages forever, without any monthly fees or renewals. Plus, all these subscriptions come with a 20-day money-back guarantee, so if it doesn't feel like the right choice for you, you can cancel it within 20 days and get a full refund. And again, if at this point you're considering trying Babbel out, I'll include a discounted link in the description down below that'll get you a discount that you wouldn't be able to get by going directly to their website. Now, while Babbel is a great service for learning a new language, like just about every product or service, or really just about anything, it's not perfect. For example, the lessons can feel a bit repetitive at times, because it uses a lot of repetition to really help you lock in what you've learned, which is great for long-term memory. But if you're someone who prefers more variety in your lessons, it might start to feel a little tedious. When I first started using it, I did feel like I was going over the same phrases pretty often. But over time I realized that this repetition actually helped me memorize those phrases in real-life situations. So in my opinion, it's definitely worth it. Just something to be aware of if you're someone who likes a lot of variety from the start. Another thing to keep in mind is the voice recognition feature. It's very helpful for practicing pronunciation, but there were a couple of times where I didn't quite catch what I was trying to say. Even when I was pretty positive I had it right. That said, I haven't run into that issue for the most part, but it's something to be aware of. Overall, this tool has definitely helped me improve my pronunciation with some really tricky words. So the big question is, would I recommend Babbel? Absolutely. If you're serious about learning a new language, or even just want to pick up the basics for travel, work, or personal goals, Babbel is a great app. It's easy to use, the lessons are short and manageable, and it focuses on practical phrases and skills that you'll actually use in real-life situations. And so whether you're just learning a new language for the first time, or trying to go over one you've learned in the past, Babbel has everything that you need to actually improve. For me, it was very helpful for my trip to Paris. I felt way more confident ordering food, asking for directions, and just holding basic conversations. And so if you're thinking about learning a new language, I'd definitely recommend giving Babbel a try. And just to remind you one more time, if you're interested in giving Babbel a try, I'll drop my discounted link in the description down below. That'll get you a discount that you wouldn't be able to get by going directly through their website. Anyway, that's it for today's video. I hope you found this review helpful. And if you did, please hit that like button and subscribe for more reviews like this one. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to let me know down in the comments below, and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. Other than that, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day.